Hello students and the viewers. Welcome you all to my channel KCC English Education. My name is GL Kaviraj and today our topic is complex sentences with adjective clauses. Basically those who know tenses are clear. If you don't have any problem in tenses, then this concept will be clear to you. You can easily understand it. If your tenses are not clear, then it will be difficult to understand. So that's why first of all, try to still you can try for both academic course students and for the spoken those who intend to speak English. They want to make the simple, compound and complex sentences. So this video will be extremely helpful to them for both academic, CBSC, ICSC, IB students 6th onwards. Okay, clauses are there in CBSC syllabus, their syllabus courses. So that's why please observe the sentences first. How can we make complex sentences with adjective? How can we make clauses? Okay, clauses, as you know, clauses are of three types. Three kinds of clauses are there. They are noun clause, adjective clause and adverb clause. Okay, in the previous video, you might have seen that what is noun clause. Okay, now this video, I'll let you know what is an adjective clause. What are the adjective clauses? Let us see. First of all, as you know, we need a principal clause first. Okay, we have to understand the principal clause. What is principal clause? Any statement. Okay, whether it's positive or negative or interrogative, any statement. That sentence gives us the complete sensation. That is called principal clause. कोई भी एक सेंटेंस वो अगर हमें कंप्लीट सेंस देता है, at the end there is a full stop. So many sentences are written in the book, you can see at the end there is a full stop, means it is a complete sentence. That is our principal clause. Okay, thereafter at the end we can put a full stop, we can put a question mark. Okay, as per the structure of the sentences are concerned. Now let us see. In complex sentence, principal clause is necessary. We need a principal clause first. So here is a principal clause. See this, observe the sentences. Okay, if you observe the examples, then it will be easier to understand. Now see, principal clause is I know the place. I is subject, know main verb, place is object. I know the place. Okay, I know the place. Now we have to bring a subordinating conjunction. एक subordinating conjunction हमें bring करना है. And what are the subordinating conjunctions? All the WS family members, if, that, okay, because, till, until, though, although, so many conjunctions are there. Okay, so many prepositions are there. They also play the role of conjunctions. Okay, indirectly they play the role of conjunction. So we need, first of all, we need a subordinating conjunction here. I know the place. मैं उस place को, उस जगह को मैं जानता हूँ. Okay. Now I can make a sentence clause using a subordinating conjunction. And most important thing is, in the principal clause we are getting a noun. And we have to tell regarding that noun. Okay. In the principal clause, we are getting a noun or a pronoun, maybe a pronoun, but here it is a noun. I know the place. Now, if we tell regarding this place, then that will be your subordinating adjective clause. And that place, that should be a conjunction, subordinating conjunction. I know the place. Now, for example, where? So, where is a conjunction here? Subordinating conjunction. Place hai, I know the place where he lives. देखो, I know the place where he lives. मैं उस जगह को जानता हूं जहां पर वो रहता है. Where he lives. So where is your subordinating conjunction? Then he is your subject. You see here. Here it is subordinating conjunction. Here is she subject and lives is main verb. So we are getting at least three things. Object may be there, may not be there. कि object is not mandatory. Object होना compulsory नहीं है. Okay, that is why we need to understand it. I know the place where he lives, where he is living, where he lived earlier. So any tense may come here. कोई भी टेंस आ सकता है, किसी भी टेंस को से हम जोड़ सकते हैं, चाहे सिंपल प्रेजेंट हो, प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूअस. ओके, where he will live, you can make the sentence, वो कहाँ रहेगा, I know the place, मैं उस जगह को जानता हूं जहां पर वो रहेगा. So you can use the future tense also. Okay, it is not that only particular one sentence will be there, so many options are there. हमें समझना पड़ेगा इसलिए, लेकिन बताना पड़ेगा इस प्लेस के बारे में. If we say something regarding that noun or a pronoun, that will be the adjective clause, where we are getting a subordinating conjunction plus a subject plus a main verb. These three things we need, and already we got these three things. हमें तीन चीज मिल गया. Where conjunction, he, subject, lives, main verb. Now let us see another sentence. You see, observe the sentence, please. The house dash is very old. In between we have to use the subordinating adjective clause. हमें बीच में subordinating adjective clause यूज करना है. Principal clause is divided into two parts. यहां पे क्या हुआ, Principal clause को हमने दो भाग में बांट दिया. The house is very old. The house is very old. बहुत पुराना है वो घर. Where, यहां पे also, here also you can use where he lived or where he lives. lived भी लिख सकते हो, जहां पर वो रहता था. The house where he lived is very old. वो हाउस अभी भी है, इसलिए हमने is लगा दिया. is very old, वो घर बहुत ही पुराना है जहां पर वो रहता था. Where, it is a subordinating conjunction. यही है, he is subject, lived, वो जहां पर रहता था. Where he lives भी लिख सकते हो, प्रेजेंट टेंस भी लगा सकते हो. It depends on you. Okay, now see, the concept is the house where he lived is very old. Now next sentence, where is the book dash, at the end there is a question mark. Means this is not a it is interrogative sentence. Okay, interrogative sentence with WS family, not affirmative negative. It is interrogative sentence. Where is the book dash, at the end there is a question mark. Which book, देखो ये है बुक, नाउन के, मैंने कहा नाउन के बारे में या तो प्रोनाउन के बारे में कुछ बताने वाला जो पार्ट यहाँ पे मिलेगा क्लॉज के हिसाब से, उसमें कंजंक्शंस होंगे, देयर आफ्टर ए सब्जेक्ट एंड मेन वर्ब. तो वेयर इज द बुक, दैट बुक इज ए नॉन लिविंग ऑब्जेक्ट. वी कैनॉट यूज when shows us the time, where shows us the place, or where it shows us the place. Now a book is a noun, non-living, so we can use here which or that. We can use which or that or which. जो कि, where is the book that or which I bought yesterday. Where is the book that I bought yesterday? वो किताब है कहाँ जो मैंने खरीदी थी, मैंने मार्केट से लिया था, वो बुक है कहाँ. Which I bought yesterday. Where is the book which I bought yesterday or that I bought yesterday? Okay, got it? Because we are talking about the book which or that I bought yesterday. Now see, another next sentence is students. Here also principal clause is divided into two parts. Principal clause को क्या किया, यहाँ पे दो भाग में बांट दिया. देखो, students will not be promoted, तो स्टूडेंट्स को अलग कर दिया. बीच में यहाँ पे हमें एडजेक्टिव क्लॉज यूज करना है. ओके, स्टूडेंट्स will not be promoted, will not be promoted. Students will not be promoted who got less marks. जिनको कम नंबर मिला है उनको प्रमोशन नहीं मिलेगा. स्टूडेंट्स who got less marks or who scored less marks will not be promoted. बच्चे, स्टूडेंट्स जो कम नंबर मिला है, who scored और who got लेस मार्क्स, इनको बहुत कम नंबर मिला है, उनको प्रमोशन नहीं मिलेगा। तो स्टूडेंट्स, ऐसा भी आप बोल सकते हो, स्टूडेंट्स विल नॉट बी प्रोमोटेड हु गॉट लेस मार्क्स, और स्टूडेंट्स हु गॉट लेस मार्क्स विल नॉट बी प्रोमोटेड, बिकॉज प्रिंसिपल क्लॉज को हमने दो भाग में बांट दिया, बीच में हमें ये है एडजेक्टिव क्लॉज, ये है सबऑर्डिनेटिंग एडजेक्टिव क्लॉज। देखो यहाँ पे कंजंक्शन है, हु गॉट इज वर्ब, हु इज द कंजंक्शन, कंजंक्शन के बाद हमारी सब्जेक्ट डबल रोल प्ले करता है, हु कंजंक्शन भी है सब्जेक्ट भी है। ओके, हु गॉट लेस मार्क्स। नेक्स्ट, आई फाउंड द बुक, देखो मुझे किताब मिल गया, आई फाउंड द बुक। नाउ इस बुक के बारे में बोलो, आई फाउंड द बुक विच, जिसे, विच आई हैड, आई फाउंड द बुक विच आई हैड बॉट yesterday और अर्लियर, जो मैं पहले खरीदा था वो किताब मुझे मिल गया। आई फाउंड, सिंपल पास्ट, हियर वी कैन यूज पास्ट परफेक्ट, क्योंकि ये किताब आपने पहले खरीदा था, इसीलिए ये पास्ट परफेक्ट में यू कैन यूज द पास्ट परफेक्ट हियर। आई फाउंड, मुझे मिल गया जो किताब मैंने, आई फाउंड क्या मिला, बुक। ये देखो, ये बुक के बारे में बताया गया, विच आई हैड बॉट earlier, which is the conjunction, I is the subject, had bought your third form of the main verb, past perfect tense, earlier. Got it? Now see, water dash, same, ये principal clause is divided into two parts, principal clause को दो भाग में बांट दिया, बीच में हमारी subordinating adjective clause we have to use। Water dash should be kept in a covered jar, water dash should be kept in a covered jar। तो यहां पे हम क्या कर सकते हैं, वाटर के बारे में लिखना है, वाटर इज नाउन, तो इसके ऊपर लिखना होगा वाटर विच और दैट, नॉन लिविंग है, तो वाटर दैट वी यूज। देखो हमें तीन चीज चाहिए, जो कि सेंसिबल हो, मीनिंगफुल हो, ये भी जरूरत है, ऐसे कुछ भी लिखने से तो होगा नहीं। वाटर के साथ हमें कंजंक्शन, एप्रोप्रिएट कंजंक्शन, नॉन लिविंग है, इसीलिए हम दैट या विच हम लगा सकते हैं। दैट, वी सब्जेक्ट है, वी सब्जेक्ट, यूज इज फाइनाइट वर्ब, मेन वर्ब। वाटर दैट वी यूज शुड बी केप्ट इन ए कवर्ड जार, जो पानी हम यूज करते हैं घर में, ओके, किचन में कहीं पे भी हम यूज करते हैं, तो उसको कवर्ड में रखना चाहिए, होना चाहिए। तो वाटर दैट वी यूज शुड बी केप्ट इन ए कवर्ड जार। तो हम ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं, वाटर शुड बी केप्ट इन ए कवर्ड जार दैट वी यूज। ओके, so in this way we make complex sentences. Okay, and if we talk about the noun or the pronoun in the subordinating clause, subordinating part, so that is called your subordinating adjective clause। अगर हम noun या pronoun के बारे में बताते हैं, clause using the rules of the following the rules, ये rules follow करके अगर हम इस sentence बनाते, so then that will be your subordinating adjective clause। You got it? In spoken English also equally it is important, but in spoken English we no need to understand whether it is a noun clause, adjective clause or adverb clause, but we can make the complex sentence. It is essential to make complex sentences. Only simple sentences are not enough. So that's why this is the process. I think you got it? Yes. Okay. Thank you.